I have an amazing idea for dinner. Since I have some rice and I think I've got all the ingredients, I am going to make some from scratch sweet and sour pork with turmeric rice. Alright, so I just put the pork in. I'm going to let that boil and thaw at the same time, and then I'll be back. Alright, so the pork is thawed. So I'm going to chop it up into smaller little bits and add some oil and spices and do a little bit of a fry on it. It is 31 degrees outside, which is good considering I got up this morning and it was 9 degrees outside. But it's not going to stay like this. It's going to kind of warm up on the overnight. It's going to be warm and rainy all day tomorrow, and then starting Sunday, we're getting some really awful cold weather. That's for something else. Alright, so I'm going to chop this pork up. And you might remember this pork. It's from the pork loin that I got several months back. I have not actually bought any new pork, so I'm just dealing with what I've already got. Alright, I thought I was going to be able to do that pork without a fork, but that is not the case. It's too hot, but I need to get it done if I plan on eating at some point today. So yeah, alright, so we're going to chop this up. Can't believe I found this. This was in the door of the freezer and it was hiding under the bread. So I'm really hungry now. I missed lunch because I was super busy. So I am just now cooking, I guess we're going to call it dinner, because I totally missed lunch. So that's done. I'm going to empty this and rinse it. I decided to rewash that pan. So what I'm going to do now is put together the sweet and sour sauce. And I need to get the recipe. I started to look up a whole sweet and sour pork stir fry, and it just wasn't real good. Okay, so then I just decided I'm only going to do the sweet and sour sauce recipe, and I know what else I want in this. So let's take a look at the sauce recipe. This is from All Recipes. 3/4 cup white sugar, 2/3 cup water, 1/3 cup vinegar, 1/4 cup soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of ketchup, 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Uh-oh. Well, that is some very old teriyaki sauce. Well, I got Worcestershire sauce, and I saw that in some of the videos, so we'll go with that. I'm not sure I always use soy sauce anyway. Alright, so I need 3/4 cup white sugar, which is 6 ounces of sugar. And if you're thinking, Stacy, that's a lot of sugar, you'd be correct. It's a lot of sugar. 6 ounces of sugar. Two-thirds cup of water, which would be 2/3 cup of water, 3, 6, 9, 2.66 ounces of water. I should have done that one first, but actually, I need to skip it. That's what the cornstarch goes in. So 1/3 cup white vinegar, and I should have some. So I need 2.66 ounces of white vinegar. Couldn't find it for a minute. I have a jug of vinegar that I use for cleaning, and this was for other stuff. So 2.66 or 2.7. Alright, the sugar and the vinegar are in. 1/4 cup of soy sauce. See, I'm not going to be able to put any soy sauce in it because I didn't realize I didn't have any. So we're going to do a little bit of Worcestershire. And you'll see a lot of recipes call for pineapple juice. If you've got it, great. Use one of those recipes. I'm sure it's delicious. If you don't have it, you can use this one. And I'm going to add some salt. Because really what soy sauce is salt with like a depth of flavor. I will not use the word they use. I can't stand it. And I need 1 tablespoon of ketchup. And when the time comes, I will stir that together. And then the cornstarch and water get mixed together. That's why I'm not going to put the water in right this instant. Okay. All right, so now I'm ready to put some oil in this and finish off the pork. And I'm going to use margarine. I've got some plain oil, but it's vegetable oil. It's not like, some kind of amazing oil that's going to add something. It's not. It's vegetable oil. So I'm going to add just some margarine. Let that melt. So I've got some onion, which is kind of amazing. So I'm going to put some onion in with this. I'll see if I have any other vegetables, but I don't think I do. Put a little bit of onion in here. Yeah, all I've got is onions, so that's all that's going in there. I didn't think I had anything else. They've had peppers on sale, but I've had bad luck with their peppers at the local grocery. So I am going to put this pork in here. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Onion powder, even though I just literally put onions in there. But just a little bit of onion powder. Ginger. Ooh, my ginger doesn't have a thing on it. I better be careful. Some ginger. I'll add a little cayenne. Where's my garlic? Found my turmeric. Where's the curry powder? I'm gonna add a little curry powder too. I'm still looking for the garlic. What is that? Salt. Well, I've got lots of containers of turmeric. What did I do with the garlic? This is a little bit nuts. Alright, I cannot find my garlic. Well, I guess I'll put some red pepper flakes in it. I still can't find the garlic. I just had it. It was in the TV room. I had some bland spaghetti this morning for breakfast. Alright. I think that's everything that I want in there. Now I just want to kind of give it a nice fry. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm losing the light. It's 4:30. Can you believe that? So I'm just going to let that cook for a minute. Alright, this pork is looking excellent. Let me turn the light on the camera. There we go. Look at that. That is excellent looking. I'm just giving it a bit of a fry. And then I'll put it back on the plate and cover it in foil and make the rice. Alright, my pork is done, so I am going to put it on that plate right here and cover it with foil to keep it kind of warm. And now I need to make the rice, which maybe I should have done first. I don't know. But what I do know is the rice is going to get this flavor from this pork and these spices that I just did. I'm just going to try and keep it a little bit warm because the rice is going to take a minute to cook. I've done a ton of cooking today. I usually do a lot of cooking like in a single day. I've done quite a lot. Then I eat leftovers for a few days, is what happens. So I need to get some rice. I don't even know how much rice I want. I forget how much rice is a serving, actually. So, let's see. I need to look. Let's not burn this. Bottom of my pan started to burn. Not a huge issue, but I want the deliciousness on the rice. Where is... Should have an open bag of rice. Well, I might just be making the rest of what's in here. Let's find out how many ounces it is. 4 ounces. You know what? I think that is plenty. Alright, and this will get some of the deliciousness from the pork that I just cooked. Guess it would help if I would turn you around. Alright. So this will get some of the deliciousness from the pork that I just cooked. The bottom of the pan burned a little bit, but not badly. So in there, I'm going to put some garlic, which took me forever to find. Garlic, onion powder, turmeric. I used to eat a lot of dishes with turmeric and curry in it. Turmeric turns everything yellow. Turmeric, ginger. Gotta be careful with the ginger. There's no thing on it. All right. So the only thing I'm doing now is waiting for this rice to cook. All right, so let's taste this. This is sweet and sour pork with a spicy turmeric rice. So let me see here. Remember, I didn't have soy sauce, so this is an experimental version. Let's see if it's any good. Folks, it's excellent. So if ever you don't have any soy sauce, and you're going to make a sauce like this, a little bit of Worcestershire and a little bit of extra salt seems to do the trick. All right, that's fantastic. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.